Hello, this is Ashley Anderson presenting the design justifications for the infographic. Proximity. Proximity is keeping related elements together in a group to indicate relatedness. Each of the statements presented use the concept of proximity as related design concepts are grouped together. For example, the statistics regarding the increase of pet obesity in the past 10 years. Although the statistic presents two different numbers, the reader knows they're related because they are grouped together. Visual hierarchy. Visual hierarchy is arranging elements in a way that indicated their level of importance. The concept of visual hierarchy was used throughout the infographic. Since the goal of this infographic was to raise awareness regarding the increase of pet obesity in recent years, the statistics were the most important element. Since the numbers presented were deemed most important, they were made the largest and most noticeable, with the less important information around them being subdominant. Alignment. Alignment means that elements are not just scattered, but are arranged relative to a line or margin. Several of the elements in this infographic utilize either center alignment or left alignment. Since consistently using either center alignment or left alignment would make the infographic seem unbalanced and boring, both were used to create visual variety. Closure. Closure is what happens when looking at a shape that is incomplete. The brain fills in what is missing to create a whole picture. The icons used in this infographic are completely filled in and do not use the concept of closure to fill empty space. Instead, they are already complete icons that are still aesthetically pleasing. Color harmony. Color harmony is presenting a sense of order using color choices. The colors used are a variation of complementary colors, since red and green are across from each other on the color wheel, indicating they're complementary. Although this green is a little bit more blue than the color wheel would indicate as complementary, they are still aesthetically pleasing together and do a good job of drawing attention to certain aspects of the infographic. Contrast. Contrast is the difference in visual weight between different elements. The infographic uses contrast as the two colors are very different, so they contrast each other well. Both colors used also have a good contrast with the black used, which is used as a neutral color. All of the colors used stand out very vibrantly against the white for the background, making it easy to read. Similarity and anomaly. Similarity and anomaly means what happens when we see objects that are similar to one another. The icons used for the pictograph use similarity and anomaly, as the icons are all the same but the colors are different, making the difference more noticeable. Since red is usually perceived as a bad color, the obese animals were represented as red. This concludes the design justifications for the infographic. Thank you for listening.